Toasty and Fro here on the mic. We're going to be doing the last quarter winners quarters, then we're going to do some winners semis matches, but you know, I'm glad everyone's here. How are you doing today, Fro?
I'm doing great, Toasty. I'm really happy to have you a stalwart of the scene, long time.
Yeah, I know.
Commentator back
Yeah, I
here.
know we were supposed to like go on like a while ago with that other like DCG tournament that like didn't end up working out.
No.
That was so
That
unfortunate.
worked out. But you know what's going to work out? This set between Dragneel and Razo.
These two of my favorite characters to watch, and some of my favorite players. I love watching Razo play. The way he thinks about Peach too, it's just so good.
He was doing some last minute research there. He's basically eyeing Dragneel's gameplay during doubles finals with the eyes of a hawk. Somebody who's on the come up. Razo kind of dethroned, almost out of his top 5 position in SoCal during the last PR, and I think this kind of person, like he is going to quietly work his way back to the top. And I think he's going to start here in this bracket for sure. Sports.
I know we haven't really seen Razo at a lot of tournaments lately, but you know when he still shows up, he's got to remind people, like you said, he's still one of the kings, man. And as we see it in here, Dragneel also hoping to maybe make it into winners semis. I like the way they're starting off too. I know he plays Palutena and Pythra. I like the Palutena pick off first game.
Palutena, Pythra, Byleth, DK. Dragneel has just a coterie of characters to wield at his disposal whenever he's feeling. Palutena's been working really well in dub, so I'm not surprised to see it right here. No edge guard result there.
Oh, I love that jump. That was slick.
Great cross up. That is so imperial on ledge. Palutena down tilt, arguably the best down tilt in the game, but doesn't opt for it.
Right now this is looking really good for Dragneel. Oh, fortunately on that F tilt.
Oh wow, we got rebuffed there by the turnip. He back off ledge. Excellent dash grab there by Razo.
This is where it gets scary, man. Razo on the ledge, he's just such a monster. It's so hard to get off the ledge versus him. These back airs or these forward throws are going to be so deadly. Now finally fighting his way back to center stage, and you know what? I'm in it.
I was about to say that it felt like Razo felt really comfortable seated center stage to Dragneel, but that just goes to show that a player at Dragneel's level, he can't get above any kind of ground. He just took it with a dash attack.
I was expecting Razo to go for the dash attack there, but we all know the Palo dash attack. It's the greatest way to get out of the corner. Finally catches that roll with the float canceled into the upper, and he's got the Jot Eyes. Let's see if we can get a good combo going. Razo's a lab monster when it comes to these turnip combos, especially with these glide tosses that he's been working on.
Dragneel knows it too. That's why he's trying to play the safe zoning game. Our radical explosive flame just keep Razo at arm's length.
Oh, great
now
catch.
He's got the Jot Eyes. Let's see how he wields it.
He got some hands here. Let's go for the Z drop. Barely can miss it. Oh, we got so lucky that he grabbed it. We are playing with this Dot Eyes right now.
Hot potato, hot potato.
Absolutely.
I love that lock grab there. That was full of confidence.
Oh,
Dragneel.
this movement from Dragneel is going off.
He was just a little bit too far away from ledge. Gets that down tilt to land. And the grab didn't connect either because
the
nerve was a low profile. But no, it was a low profiling.
Oh, true. That's right. He was down smashing.
Yeah. It's not melee. It's not Peach down smash in melee, but it's still effective in ultimate.
Speaking of melee, crowd canceling on the fair, and we're gonna get the glide toss. Gets a good amount of percent. Razo bringing this back.
Double trouble there for Dragneel, but excellent crossover float into back air from Dragneel.
I can't believe that fair didn't hit.
A down smash catch though. Razo, he's got Mr. Saturn.
It's gonna be good. I know Razo loves his Saturn setup too. He tends to be tricky with it. That'd have caught me, no cap. That one would have got me. Speaking of got him, that fair's gonna lead it up.
Yeah, that Saturn retoss basically had Dragneel spinning in his place. And Razo just had to clean it up. Dragneel now.
Now we're gonna go back and grab the Saturn. Throw that away. Absolutely, I agree with that.
Get that Saturn in the trash.
Sure, tries to catch get up with the roll. Great shield here from Razo. His defensively looking real good. Dragneel not too far out of this. Just needs one more solid hit from Paul to take it.
Oh, okay, so earlier he got caught out for a bad up tilt use, but a really confident play there for Dragneel to go, oh, I'm just going to react to him just jumping on me. Because ultimately, even with a lead, sitting with the lead, Razo is definitely going to feel a temptation to go in.
Razo's type of definitely going to want to close it out. Going to resort to a bit of guarding right now, though.
Nice air dodge for Dragneel. Did he get back to the ledge? Right back off. Razo's on point.
Dragneel is struggling to get back to the ledge. Finally works back in. He knows that the forward throw is going to come out, so he dodges over it.
No dash attack there for Dragneel. Razo had the shield up just in time.
Oh, and sniped the jump too. Interesting recovery. Got lucky that air didn't send to the other side. That for sure would have been it. Speaking of it, I don't know if he hit the ground.
Oh, wow. The ground reached through. Razo just managed to sky in and reach through, and the last hit when Nair was no longer active.
That was a snipe if I've ever seen one. Razo taking this first game. Dragneel not too far back behind, but man, once Dragneel was in the corner, it was so difficult for me to die.
Oh yeah, Razo got so much off those ledge traps. It's like, it's a big ask for anybody, even somebody at Dragneel's level, to reliably get past without eating a toll, eating attacks. Because I mean, that is Peach's kingdom, and you gotta pay those property taxes to get past final third.
And as we talk in it, we're gonna see the switch over to the Pyro Mithra. Doesn't surprise me either. I think the Palu did well, but when you have two of these strong characters, these strong top tiers, I agree with going any one of those. I know Razo has a bit of a Pithra himself, but I know Dragneel's Pithra is just a menace too. So I'm really curious how this match is going to go.
Yeah, I mean Dragneel's Pyro Mithra is negative wins against Zenyu, but negative wins all over the place, PR-wise. But man, wins will do nothing if you're in the midst of that blender.
That was optimal. Razo's been in the tech lab. These hands are hot.
And it's sometimes hard to actually follow up on the skinny Pithra. So
yeah, that's so true. Man, trying to get out of this neutral right now, but Dragneel finally finding his way back in. Doesn't get the hits he wants. Looks like he's struggling to find his opening just because Razo's been such a dominating force so far in neutral.
Okay, chased him back across stage with dash attacks.
Luckily, Need another forward though just to get him off here. Dragneel is struggling so much to get off this ledge, but he's slowly inching his way back in. This isn't so much of a bloodbath. 69%, a couple more hits, and he could find a kill right here.
Yeah, some might question the idea of going forward throw there, especially with how high percent Dragneel was at. But really, you just make your opponent have to worry more of being stuck off stage from that position being thrown forward. So that's why Razo went for that.
I agree. I think Razo just loves his ledge trapping. I think that's where his opponent in the reading rainbows going to take it, called him up there. I don't think Dragneel knew he was going to be up there.
LeVar Burton was proud.
Only 71% right now. This is looking good. No jump here either, but gonna catch him with a dash attack.
Hey. Are we watching a one-player game here?
Razo's not letting this guy go in. I thought this character was top tier. Razo's making him look mid. I'm not gonna count him just out yet. That Pyro down air is just so meaty. And another one of
Jesus.
And he's going to try to call him out there. I like that. Now, what's the punish going to be? Razo's going to try to make this as tricky as possible. Jeez, that's just... You can't really commit there because he's going to float away.
Yeah.
I like the idea, too.
Oh, wow. Excellent movement there by Dragneel to get a follow-up. But only gets one through before Razo pulls out. Oh, Dot Eyes gets wasted.
Throws it away. I don't need it.
Maybe it's not going to work at 65% on Pyro, but, like, I don't know.
I can see that. Maybe you might want like a lower knockback item, like you're saying. I can see that.
Fair is going to find the mark and give Razo a little bit of burn back on stage. Just keep up this falling at Dragneel, who still can't find his feet underneath of this game too.
Razo is moving right now, and again another forward throw, not going to kill. It's a bit stale, but this is so much percent here, and he's going to.
That was so wrong. That was set up yesterday.
That is tough. Dragneel is looking a bit down right now, but I'm not going to count him out again.
No, especially not with the damage and knockback output of Pyro, but that's not matter much if Razo's able to find the mark on some of these sequences. Back air connection as well. I know, Toasty. It's tough.
Good looking out production, giving us the waters, you already know. But speaking of water, these fly toss combo, taking them stage to stage. This actually might be it. I don't know if he's going to come back from this. Great tech, though, coming in for Dragneel, and he's getting the damage in. 146%.
Oh, no way! The counter active hitbox was that far out!
You're not touching my princess. That's my goat.
Like just death by long distance sprouts or spores. I don't even know. And it's just this violent gas.
Oh, it's winners quarters best of 5?
Oh, is it?
Oh, didn't know that.
Oh.
All of top 16.
Oh, okay. Hey, we learned something. It's my first time doing comms here, my first time being here at GLS. Folks, if it's your first time tuning in to the folks at Backyardsmash, folks at GameLab-Smash, Onemustfall Gaming, make sure to check out Friday night Game Lab events here in Riverside. It's a great event.
BYS is holding it down when it comes to the events, not only for Smash, but for other tournaments too. And as you said, Dragneel does have the pilots, and now we're switching over to that. 3 games, 3 characters. I like it.
He's just trying to figure out some way to solve Razo, but we know with Razo, when he's at high level, it might not matter what character you whip out. He just might be that much high above. That's the sign of that royal level play from Razo. 1-2 with the jab. Love to see that. That's not a common move for Peach, but he finds ways to make it work, because Razo is a lap monster.
Oh, for sure.
Dragneel, though, he is the kind of player who doesn't let these kind of disadvantages get in his way. He's figured out ways to solve opponents a higher level before, PR down our region, has something to prove here.
Now Dragneel slowly dragging his way back in. We kind of saw this at the beginning of the last game. He was able to hold up with percent-wise, not getting too far behind. Now we got this, no shield over there. Yep, that's another setup Razo likes. I like that he went for the up B because he saw the GI. He was going away instead of a straight up.
Yeah, and just because he missed slightly allowed Razo to A-land on him with that crown. A little unfortunate. Again, I mean, it's hard to like go game plan against Peach fair, but that's one of the things that Dragneel really has to make Razo feel uncomfortable going for, and that's just not going to happen. The space on that side B Peach bomber was immaculate.
So good. Right now, oh my god, that was such a good setup. He saw that Razo had no jump. I love the up B, but Razo with the DI going to make it back. Still 158%.
Oh wow, that was a great escape by Razo. He's completely turned things around here on Dragneel. Back throw?
I don't think that. Oh wow, wow, that was closer than I thought. I didn't think that move killed for a while. You rarely see it, honestly.
Oh man, he was trying to be calm and composed in the corner, and Razo just swiped him.
I'm getting out this corner, all right? With the turnaround up to only 50%, not too bad for Dragneel. I'm liking the way the slide whip is looking so far. This should be big damage. 33, nice. Don't ever touch my shield.
I love it when players figure out punish games for the and then move that they're prepared for. He was prepared for that follow through. But he's getting prepared for these turnips. Can he get back to ledge?
This should be a great recovery. Yep. It's the wall. That was a way of hitting. That was a way to make sure that you got your recovery correct.
That's right, Josie. I will say though, I'd like to see Dragneel get a bit more mileage out of Bio's range aerial options. Razo's doing a really good job making sure he's not staying victimized by fair and bear right now.
I definitely agree with that. It just seems like Razo is denying him the ability to kind of throw out those moves, those base moves like he likes. Also,
a whiff is a grab, and he's just completely overhead Razo, which is exactly where you don't want to be in the setup.
Oh wow, that was such a slick turnaround back air.
Oh no! No scope, Razo, snipe, 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 snipe. Jesus. What do you do? What do you do about that?
I like that he stood there, man. That day one.
Oh, no, Razo, no. Please don't do it to him like this. He's just a
65%.
You see Dragneel just trying to like figure out some kind of equivalent weapon of mass destruction, but nothing's gonna beat the power of the Peach Punch from that golf club swing.
Don't ever make a mistake against this man. Oh my gosh. That was blink and you miss it type damage. Dragneel was doing so good in that mid game. He was keeping pace. He lost his stock and he made one mistake. Come on. Everyone makes one mistake, but not against Razo.
I mean, it just felt bad. Like Dragneel just lost the sauce there. I don't know what to do.
Like
that's such a hard. When Razo's playing this well, he can be considered the favorite to take this bracket. Just straight up. When on a given day when Razo's playing this well, he's the best player in our region.
For sure. Good stuff to Dragneel, though. I know he's playing his best. He was doing decently good. It's just Razo was able to deny so much space and not make him feel comfortable throughout that match. He wasn't able to bring it back. I'm hoping to see more of it.
There's a lot of 8 landing situations where Dragneel felt like he had to do something to contest what Razo